I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging.
We're not criminals!
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
Come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what
bring-
you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking.
ma'am. No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to Concord, New Hampshire, where we find a frauditor making a stop at the Department of Health and Human Services, and he's demanding the name of an employee who gave him the one-finger salute. Oh, the poor lad was so flabbergasted by it all. He went home and hugged his stuffed teddy bear for about an hour and rocked himself to sleep in the corner. Pitiful. Pitiful, boy, just pitiful. But at any rate, do you think he's going to get the name of the employee? Well, we'll all have to sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
Go inside, take a look around, redress our grievances, and possibly get some public information. Hey.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I was looking for, is this the only publicly accessible area?
Yeah.
It's downstairs, so everything else upstairs is off limits?
Right.
Okay. Frank Neckerman?
Okay.
Is he out of this office?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I speak with him?
Sure.
Yes.
Oh, what was your name?
I give that name because I gotta give a complaint,
Okay.
so I want to remain anonymous.
Imagine that, a frauditor who wants to remain anonymous. Well, frauditor, we already know your name. I'm not going to dox you here, but yeah, we know who you are, so I don't know what the big deal is about hiding your identity. Yeah, the world knows who you are, frauditor.
Can I ask what it's pertaining to?
Is he available?
Can I ask what it's pertaining to?
A complaint?
He says a complaint.
Is he trying to like decipher if he wants to talk to me or not regarding?
Well, he's in a meeting.
Of course he is. Of course he is. They're all in meetings. Surprised he's not on lunch already.
This frauditor is without a doubt one of the most rude and condescending people I've ever had the displeasure of editing a video from. Yeah, he is just so out there on left field, and he thinks that everybody should bow down to him, that he's a supreme master. You're nothing, Frauditor. You're less than nothing. You're a zero. You're a negative number.
He's in a meeting, but he answered the phone.
He's in a meeting at the moment.
But he answered the phone.
Did answer the phone.
Yeah, sounds like BS to me.
I'm sorry.
How can he be in a meeting and answer his phone?
You can have your phone in a meeting.
Okay. I've heard it all. You know that, right?
5 minutes later.
I think so. Frank?
Frank, Doctor, yeah.
How you doing?
Hi, who are you? Did you send me the request, the right to know? Is that right?
Maybe.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're the chief legal counsel?
I am.
All right. Do you have a business card?
I didn't bring one down.
That's
I can
fine.
get one.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that after. So I'm curious to see why you guys are neglecting to give me the name of that individual. And I
answered your right to know request.
Yeah,
right?
I get
You asked
it.
a question, and you sent a new one today. You sent another right to know request.
It was
Which for the list of the names of the employees, which I will give you.
Yeah.
I can actually, I checked with HR. I can have that by the end of the day. So I'll send that to you.
Okay. But what I'm curious about is I cannot file a formal complaint, okay?
The lad is losing his mind because he can't find out who this woman is who gave him the one finger salute, and his feelings are so hurt. Oh, yeah, he's going to need that stuffed teddy bear again tonight in his little rocking chair, and maybe a warm glass of milk. And don't forget those chocolate chip cookies, because he's slowly losing his mind over this.
Yes, you can. Why can't you?
Because I don't know who she is.
You have a picture of her.
Oh, but that doesn't matter with my public records request, right? So you're going to deny it because of a
You
picture.
asked a question in the right to know request. Right to know is about documents,
Okay.
not about questions.
Well,
So you can file a complaint, or about the behavior.
I want her name.
Well,
And I have rights to that, don't I?
Well, I don't agree.
You don't agree.
No.
So,
I'll give you the name of the list of the employees in the.
so I have to
office.
break them all down to
Fine,
find out
do
who she
whatever
is?
you wanna do
That's
with
not open to transparency. I mean, especially with the conduct that she
I gave you
conducted.
the legal reason I denied it. That's because you asked for a question. You didn't ask for a document. I don't have a document that says this person in this picture is this name.
But you
That's
also
right to know.
stated, but you also stated that there was two people in that photo. There's only one. It's the same lady.
There's a head of someone in it.
It's one lady. It's two pictures. One of her smiling and then one of her flipping me
There's
off.
someone sitting next to her. You could just see the top of her head. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I wasn't
I
asking
don't
about her.
I'll grab.
One has to wonder what this lad did for that woman to act in such a heinous manner, flipping him off. Now, there's much worse things than that, brother, I tell you. Yeah, but she was probably frustrated because you had a camera pressed up to the glass where she worked. I'm betting that's what happened. Why do these frauditors think they have such an inherent right to do whatever they please just because they're public employees? Oh, I'd love to make this guy a public employee, wouldn't you? Then we could visit him every day.
My business card, and I'll get you your list of
Okay.
employees
So
by the end of today.
So let me ask you a question. So because of the picture that I sent to you,
Yeah.
you are not able to give me the information I'm requiring.
Because you've asked a question.
Okay.
Right? And that under
So I
right
asked
to
a
know.
question.
Right
But
to know
isn't
is about
that-
documents.
but isn't that
not
transparency?
About questions.
It all lies under the same thing, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think there's a
it does.
distinction there. You're not getting.
I think
the
you're
right
playing
to
a game
know.
with me, Frank.
I'm not playing a game.
Yeah, you
I'm
are
gonna give
playing
you
a
a list
game.
of the employees.
Okay, so can you find out who that lady is and give me all of her information
No.
that is public?
I can't.
Why can't you?
I'll give you what is public. A list of the employees in that office.
You guys are digging yourself a way bigger hole than
Yeah.
you already are.
Okay.
You understand that, right? Have you talked to that department about her conduct?
Oh, that's a personnel matter for the department.
But you're
to deal
the
with.
legal counsel, right? You're under
I've
the
not
legal-
had a conversation, but
I mean, isn't
it's
that
a
like a
personnel
form of like
matter.
disorderly conduct? Because I'm sure if I walked around, right, going like this to you and
just
her,
did.
I know, right? But I would probably
Well,
be
that's-
arrested for disorderly conduct, and you.
Now, we did see this yahoo arrested for disorderly conduct when he was trying to record the outside of a prison. Why would you do that? I have no clue, but he was definitely arrested. You can type this into my search box and you'll find the video. It was hilarious.
You guys
That's
wouldn't.
not disorderly
Dude,
conduct.
I've been doing
It's
this for
rude,
3 years, Frank.
And her behavior was rude. So there's
So you
consequences
condone
for
that?
rude behavior.
I don't-
But you don't get to dictate what the.
Of course I do.
consequences are.
Of course I do.
Why do you?
I think she should be suspended, if not fired.
What does your neighbor think? What's the appropriate punishment that your neighbor thinks she should have?
My neighbor?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people
Do you
think.
get to decide?
Have you looked at the comments? Have you looked at my video? Have you even seen any of that?
Yeah,
You
saw
have?
it. Yeah,
All
I
right.
saw the some of the comments that people were sending in. Yeah, I don't disagree. That's
It's ridiculous. That's crazy. I mean, you guys have policies.
The punishment.
But we should. We should have a say.
Well, your view has been noted.
You know, if I did that to a customer, right, say at like a warehouse or something, right,
Yeah.
you know I'd be fired, right?
This is what I really don't like about frauditors. They're mostly uneducated, mostly unemployed, and almost all of them have some kind of an arrest record. So they're upset because they can't find a real job, so they don't want anybody else to have a job either. They're trying to get people fired. What is wrong with these people? Really? Who goes out and does something like that? What kind of person does something like that?
Yeah, you know damn well I'd be fired in the private sector. That's why you guys get away with it, right? In the state's agencies, right? In the towns, in the cities, because you're government workers, so you guys get away with everything.
Well, that's your view. So
no, it's not my view. It's fact.
You want my card? I'll get you the list by the end of today, and I got.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Do you have a secretary?
No, I don't.
You know, you should probably get one at this point.
Why is that?
Because people are going to be calling you off the hook.
Yeah.
Emails and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, cool.
Oh, well,
Do what you
okay.
gotta do, right?
Yeah. Get an assistant, man. I highly suggest it.
Suggest what?
Getting an assistant to answer your phones at this point.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tip.
You think you could handle it?
Sure.
You heard that, guys, right? Let the games begin there, Frank.
So, we know it's all a game. He just said it's a game. Let the games begin. That's what frauditors do. They play games. Their clicks and views, and all their subscribers look up to him and say, oh, he stood up to the man. He's not afraid. He stood up to the man. Yeah, right.
Eventually.
It's what you guys do best, huh? Close blinds. You want to flip me off at the same time?
I don't care if it's a public building or not. You go up to a window and you look in there with a camera, you're a peeping Tom. And the police should do something about it. They should arrest this yahoo. Stop letting him get away with all this nonsense. Because the more he gets away with, the more he becomes emboldened and he thinks he can get away with anything. It's ridiculous.
There she is. So it's Erica Kelly getting my records together, apparently. She said, I asked if she can come out and speak with me regarding my records, and it's been at least 25 minutes. And here she is just sitting there in her office, doing the usual.
Well, there you have it, folks. The lad is so unhappy he can't get the name of that employee, and I'm happy he can't get it. Oh, yeah, I'm ecstatic about it. Yeah, he got his list roster, if you will, of names, but not that particular employee. Well, so they've broken no laws. They've been transparent. But the lad's not going to give up that easily. He's probably going to go back there every day until he learns her name. Sad but true. In the meantime, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Frauditor. Why don't you try to get a real job, boy? Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
bro.
Put your hands on me.
No reason I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. Haknuikan da kra. Ula wala pupatai.